Two women claim their neighbor is terrorizing them with flashlights and rocks, but he says they assaulted him.
Which we are able to do under the procedural rules, given the totality of the circumstances here. So we'll call Ms. Fisk and Ms. Hollis, who have filed two separate petitions, both against the same that causes substantial emotional distress. So if you want to keep your comments tailored to what I'm looking for there in a more of a summary fashion, recognize I have read everything. And so again, this is really my opportunity to be asking questions. So, but I'll give you that chance to kind of summarize.
Okay. Well, this whole situation has been extremely stressful. I suffer from PTSD, anxiety, depression, and all of those have been severely, I don't know how to phrase it. It's affected me a lot. The longest I've gone without sleep. I pace around my backyard constantly. I have 3 cameras. I even have a mesh thing that covers my windows because of the constant light shining in my windows and the stalking, or that I have felt that is stopped.
There is no evidence. The pictures and video and everything that they're going to show shows prior planning on their part. It shows a conspiracy. And it shows actually that they waited. They had the opportunity not to assault me, and they still chose to do so. Video that.
All right. So here's where I'm thinking at this point. There's a lot of allegations, and it seems like, frankly, most of the animosity here is with respect to things that Mr. Resvet is doing in an area where I don't really have any control on the main roads here. Y'all are neighbors. I can't evict him. I can't issue any orders that prohibit his use and enjoyment of his own property. And so I can't tell Mr. Resvet, don't walk your dog at night. Don't, as long as he's on a public road, even if it's at night, even if it's, at times that make folks uncomfortable, there's nothing I can do to prohibit that behavior. What I can do is, it sounds like the petitioners have made it clear to Mr. Resvet that they don't want any contact, and that they don't want Mr. Resvet on their lots. And so, with respect to that, coming onto their property, having contact with them, I do think that they've met their burden on that front. That there's been an express notice that they don't want any communication. And it does sound like I recognize that there's a lot of friction in some relationships where it sounds like there may have been some friendships before that have soured. And
Katie's car sits about